know if a dating quiz is the best distraction from the disaster you've made of your life. But hey, what do I know? You're the one in charge here, Jala. You better answer honestly, though. You can't keep any secrets from me.
What exactly is a terrible outfit anyway? Some of my favorite outfits are objectively terrible.
That's true. Who cares why people are staring as long as you're the center of attention, right?
I just like detailed feedback? I mean, how else would I know what I need to work on?
Standardized testing really did a number on you.
You just put a smile on your face and say it back, right?
Not if you don't mean it.
So maybe I do. I mean, how do you know how you feel really? Sometimes you just have to decide, right? Make a plan, carry it through, fake it till you make it.
This is why your romantic life is a trash fire.
I probably had at least 3 backup plans, so yeah, no biggie.
Speaking of plans...
Holy hell!
Are you ever planning to call me back, Jala? I haven't heard your voice in 6 months. Your sister's such a bore. Good thing you have me instead.
You're the same person.
We're really not. You imagined me with her face, but I'm the voice inside your head. I know things about you she could never begin to understand. We're way closer than sisters, Jala.
I don't want to get hurt.
You sound like a scared little girl.
Get out of my head, Ma.
Pain is part of life, Jala. You can't hide from it.
I'm not hiding from anything. That's why I'm coming back. I'm done running away.
Ouch. Still think it's a good idea to go home? They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
Shut up.
Ugh, fine. Guess I'll leave you to skate away your feelings.
That's none of your business.
Just answer the question, Jala.
Tyler?
Don't I deserve an answer? Isn't that why you're on a bus back home? Because you owe me an answer?
Yeah. You're right.
Did you love me, Jala?
I did.
I thought it would help to hear you say that, but it just makes everything worse. I loved you, Jala, but you already knew that. You broke my heart.
Before the results, why don't we just ask your exes what they think of you? Should be illuminating.
Selfish, lying, arrogant, cruel, heartless.
But have you ever asked yourself why you need to be liked so much? Timber Hills, our hometown. I still don't get why we're back here. You're like a serial killer driven to return to the scene of the crime.
I'm not here to relive the past. I'm here to make up for it.
You don't fix things, Jala. You break them.
I can change.
You're just going to hurt yourself. All you're doing is picking at scabs. Coming back here was a mistake.
Leaving was the mistake.
You're being selfish. As usual. I don't know why I even bother trying to help you. You're hopeless. We can't hang out at the diner all night. You need to call someone to give you a ride home. Who's it gonna be?
Maybe I should just call Tyler and get it over with.
I mean, yes, Tyler's your ex-bestie, but she's also your ex. The ex. And given the way you ended things...
She probably hates my guts.
Probably.
Okay, she definitely hates me.
Sorry, sis. The truth hurts, but it'll set you free.
Aruni's probably still up.
That's gonna go well. You haven't called her in months. Why would you? You have me to talk to instead. I'm clearly the superior version.
But crucially, you can't drive a car.
Wow. Way to rub it in. You think I like only existing in your head?
I could call home and hope that Dad picks up instead of Mom.
It's after 10 p.m. What if you give Dad a heart attack?
Mom's had him on a low-cholesterol diet since we were kids.
You really want to test that? You know he sneaks cashew nuts from the cupboard when she's not looking. Jala, remember when I said coming back here was a mistake? Is it a good time to say I told you so?
What? Already?
I hope you're ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis, because your third-grade boyfriend just walked in the door.
Sergio?
You look surprised to see me, Jala. Or are you just admiring the view?
You look ready for a Bollywood close-up, and I feel like an extra in a bad horror movie. Way to make a girl feel inadequate.
What? No, you look gorgeous. As always.
One of these days, we really have to talk about your susceptibility to cheap flattery.
So, it's been a while.
3 years, 2 months, and 14 days. Did I just say that out loud?
I take everything back. This is the most fun I've had in months. Sergio's had it bad for Jala since Mrs. Garcia made them project partners in 3rd grade. His crush survived the geography club after-school incident, puberty, and Jala's extremely public on-again, off-again romance with Tyler all through high school. His thirst is kind of pathetic, but you can't deny he has stamina.
Anyway, how's Jennifer?
Probably in Seattle with her new girlfriend.
Or in hell, with any luck.
You're single? Seriously? Would you believe I am too?
Come on, Sergio. Let's dance.
Did I mention I spent a year abroad? I learned a lot of new moves in Milan.
I hope you're ready, because I have a few new moves of my own.
What do I have to lose?
Your dignity? Oh, wait. Just remember, Jala, there are no winners in a psychodrama battle with your third-grade boyfriend. Only losers. Just kidding. You could both win the prize of friendship and emotional maturity. How does that sound?
I'd prefer cake.
And that's exactly why we're working on your emotional maturity.
Indeed. Indeed.
My mom says I'm irresistible, and my mom is always right. Ugh. I still think about our first kiss. You remember? On the trip to the Seattle Aquarium in 3rd grade. It was so magical. Our lips touching, bathed in the blue-green light of the tank, surrounded by moon jellies.
You told everybody in 3rd grade exactly how magical it was. It was mortifying.
I didn't know it was a secret.
I mean, you were such a weedy little nerd back then.
Were you ashamed of me? Is that why you ignored me all through middle school?
Don't tell me you're still this oblivious. I was way out of your league in middle school.
I like you even more when you're mean to me.
That explains a lot.
3rd grade was pretty traumatic, you know? My parents got divorced, my dad left town.
And never really looked back. His mom spoiled him rotten to make up for it, which didn't work, obviously.
You're the only good thing I can remember from that time. We shared something special, Jala. My dad says I should seize every opportunity. I'm not letting this one go. My mom says she sees girls look at me everywhere I go. But you're the only one I have eyes for.
Then maybe you need to get your eyes checked.
Hey, Jala, have you noticed Sergio's really thirsty for you? You should try using that to your advantage.
Indeed.
Are we flirting or are we fighting?
Why not both?
My uncle moves better than you, and he's had 2 hip replacements.
Indeed.
Does your mom still pick out your clothes for you? Or do you just have the same taste?
You're even more terrifying than my mom. And she's the most awesome woman I know. Can you blame me for being into that?
You really care what your parents think, huh?
And you don't? Ugh. Your dad's been giving me mustache grooming tips. Is it paying off?
It's every girl's dream to date a man who takes grooming tips from her father.
Right? I thought you'd like it. You can't deny we look good together, Jala. Think about it. You and me, we could run this whole town. Or at the very least, my dad's used car empire.
Maybe you want to live in your daddy's shadow your whole life, but all I want is to get away from everyone's expectations.
Okay, fair enough. I'll support you. You can do anything you want with me by your side.
Do you really want to take over your dad's business?
I want him to be proud of me. He thinks I'm shallow, that I won't amount to anything. Everyone does.
Who cares what your dad thinks? Your mom thinks the sun shines out of your butt, and she's the one who actually stuck around.
See? That's exactly what I need in my life, Jala. Someone to tell me the truth, even when I don't want to hear it. I can't let you go again. I've been waiting a long time to get a few things off my chest. I love you, Jala. I have loved you since our hands met reaching for the same tub of lime green Play-Doh in 3rd grade.
Love me? This is the longest conversation we've had in over a decade.
Yeah? And whose fault is that?
Yours, because you're so catastrophically weird when we do talk.
This thing between us, it's real, Jala. And I'm gonna prove it to ya.
You were kind of sweet when you were following me around at school.
And now?
Now? You're more of a savory snack. What the hell? I can't make a dent.
This is Sergio's inner world. In here, he's the person he desperately wishes he could be out there. Cool, smooth, invulnerable to attack.
Impeccably waxed.
Focus. If you want to get anywhere, you have to shatter that invulnerability by summoning a terrifying psychological specter. Like most South Asian men, all it takes to destroy Sergio's ego is a single word from his mom. But since we can't bring her into this, we have to summon the next best thing, our mom.
Indeed.
Not the chapel! No! I can't believe you brought your mom into this!
You started it.
I guess it's a good sign. You want me to meet your parents?
With all the toxic masculinity Sergio's got going on, I kinda suspect he'd be really easy to put into a rage. Try it.
Indeed.
Didn't you have a shrine of me in your locker in middle school? The janitor made you throw it out at the end of the semester.
That wasn't a shrine. It was a tasteful collection of basketball memorabilia.
Indeed.
Oh! Do you like the fact that I stick around even when you insult me?
You're so desperate, it's actually a little pathetic.
Wow, don't sugarcoat it.
Well, he did ask.
I don't even care if you win. In fact, I kinda want you to crush me.
You should see a professional because that's really not my thing.
How is he still such a sore loser?
time for you to leave grade school behind, Sergio.
Do you get off on emasculating me, Jala? I bet this is all a game to you. It's not to me.
Indeed.
Ah! I'm sorry I came on so strong, Jala. I've had this fantasy of you in my head for so long. It's time I got to know the real you. I'm ready to move on if you are.
I'm glad we figured that out, 'cause I kinda need a favor.